When it comes to seeing a doctor, lots of men don't take as good care of themselves as they probably should. To help inspire them to see a doctor regularly, Griffin Hospital has launched a health initiative for men, also known as HIM. Joining me now is Dr. Arnold Rivera, the Chief of Urology, and Francis H. Michaud, Jr., founder of the Health Initiative for Men. I want to thank you both for being here and sharing this great program. Right off the bat, tell me what it is. What does HIM mean?
Well, the Health Initiative for Men was really a program that I thought of once I wanted to. I knew we basically sponsor the Women's Breast Cancer Awareness Program, and there's a lot of activity in the Valley and probably worldwide in terms of cancer prevention for women. And when I was informed that the prostate cancer incidences were higher in men than breast cancer was in women, I thought that didn't sound right because there's really no program out there for men.
You never really hear about it. You're always seeing pink for breast cancer and that type of thing.
Right.
So this is a great start. How can people get involved?
Well, I called the Griffin Hospital initially, met with the doctor who had started the breast cancer awareness programs, Dr. Wayne, and we had a quick meeting, and decided that this was an initiative that Griffin Hospital, well, she decided really, she's very enthusiastic about the program. Mm-hmm. And we start meeting on a monthly basis to discuss what we could do in terms of getting it out, getting the message out that there should be some kind of marketing program to let men know that they should be seeing a doctor and getting regular screenings.
Okay, and how important is it for men to have these screenings, especially prostate screenings?
Well, as you've heard, there's actually a higher incidence of prostate cancer in Connecticut than actually nationally. Mm-hmm. It's approximately 220 men per 100,000, whereas the national average is around 180 to 190 per 100,000 in terms of incidence.
Surprising. Is there a reason behind it? I mean,
I suspect it's because in this particular area, it is an area that's a little more conservative, and men, for the most part, really don't like to see their doctors, regardless of what the problem is. Mm-hmm. If you smash your nail on with a hammer, you're going to take care of it yourself instead of having to be seen in the emergency room.
Right.
And that's understandable. But in this situation, prostate cancer, as well as other kinds of cancer, is not so easily detected unless you actually try to look for it, and unless someone prods you into doing that. And that's what these cards are going to do. Your kids, your girlfriends, your wives, mm-hmm. Significant others will actually be given these cards to remind you to do these particular screenings, not just prostate cancer screening, but also colon cancer and other kinds of screening for your cholesterol, blood pressure. The more that they're reminded, the more they're either annoyed and
they're like, all right, I'm going to go. I get the message, enough.
or the more they take responsibility and say, you know what, you're probably right. They'll never agree to that, but they'll say,
but at least if they go get the screening.
Exactly. At least they'll start with the screening for all kinds of health initiatives.
Great. Well, let me ask you, how can people get these cards? Because I know Father's Day is right around the corner.
Well, initially we're distributing the cards throughout the Valley with the help of the superintendents of schools within the Valley community. We have 6 towns on board mm-hmm. that have agreed to distribute the Father's Day cards through their schools, through the principals, down to the teachers, and then to the students.
Okay.
We're going to have an introductory letter that will accompany the cards to let the parent know what the program is about, and the cards will speak for themselves when they're distributed.
All right, well, gentlemen, we're out of time, but it's a fantastic idea. Thank you so much for sharing with it. And if you missed any of the information, it's on your screen there. You could always go to WTNH.com and click on Style. Coming up next, don't go away. There's a lot more Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.